Hi guys, I'm out on my walk. How you guys doing? Just had an upgrade in my music theory, understanding and knowledge. So I thought I'd share it with you guys. The other option is keep it to myself. I'm transparent with you guys, so I didn't do that. I'm not going to do that right now. So let's spill the beans about my new approach. A little bit just added to it, but it's a little more knowledge than I had before about music theory. I'm going to define a new scale called the melodic major scale. So let's get this. Melodic major scale is a major scale with a flat sixth and flat seventh. So it's basically it's like an Aeolian mode or a natural minor scale with a major third. It can be called Aeolian dominant, and it can be called the Hindu scale. George Satriani calls it the Hindu scale. It's actually a symmetrical scale. It's whole step, half step, whole step, half step, whole step upward, and downward it's whole step, half step, half step, whole step, downward. So it's the same up as it is down. So it is a musical palindrome. The only other one I can think of, it's diatonic, is a Dorian mode, which is a whole step, half step, whole step, half step, whole step up, whole step, half step, half step, down, which makes the Dorian mode a musical palindrome, and so is our melodic major. Now, I call it melodic major because it's a counterpart to the melodic minor. The melodic minor is a major scale with a flatted third. Melodic major is a minor scale, natural minor scale with a major third. So there's complementariness there. So basically, another way of looking at it is a melodic minor scale has let's say you're an A. An A melodic minor scale has A minor, D major, and E major. So the one chord is minor, the 4 chord and the 5 chord are major. But the opposite is it's inverted from all that for the melodic major scale. If you have a melodic major scale starting on C, you have C major, F minor, G minor. So there, it's a C Aeolian mode or C natural minor scale with a major third. Hence, I call it melodic major. So now I have all 5 scales now, even though technically the melodic major and the melodic minor are modes of each other, because the melodic major is the 5th mode of melodic minor, and the melodic minor is the 4th mode of melodic major. So technically they're not different from each other, but at least you can spell out all the different types of names in the 5 different types of scales. You have the natural major scale, you have the harmonic minor scale, the melodic minor scale, the harmonic major scale, and the melodic major scale. So there's actually 5 different ways of calling scales, but 2 of them, namely the melodic minor and the melodic major, are actually modes of each other. So there's only 4 unique interval, separation of intervals, difference that are unique. But two have the same name, but somehow they have all the different names, five names possible. And I like to ramble about some of that, some of the math you can do and the music theory you can do with that added scale. Let's say you have a G mixolydian, okay? So see the melodic major scale, A, B, C, F, G, E makes flat 6, is G, A, B, C, D. If the F becomes a sharp F to make it a harmonic major, then I would have G, A, B, C, D, E flat, F sharp, G. And now that's a G harmonic major scale. And then what's the 4th mode of that? Well, the 4th mode of the G melodic minor scale, as we saw, was a C melodic minor scale. So to make the 4th mode of a C harmonic major scale, you'd have to sharp the F to F sharp in the C melodic minor scale. And what do you get if you do that? Well, F is the 4th note of C in C. So a C melodic minor with an F sharp would be the famous Alan Holdsworth scale of C, D, E, F sharp, G, A. this again. Oh yeah, would be the famous sharp 7 with a sharp 4, or I can call it a melodic minor scale with a sharp 4, which in this case would be C, D, E, F sharp, G, A, C. Well, no, let's do it again. C, D, E flat, F sharp, G, A, C. That's it. It's a C melodic minor scale with a raised 4. So again, I do that 2 times, but it's C, D, E flat, F sharp, G, A, B, C. And now that's the 4th mode of harmonic major, because all those notes are the same as a G harmonic major, which is a 4th below that C melodic minor with raised 4. So all that little math and music theory you can do is possible if you just call a scale that is an Aeolian dominant scale, or you can call it a mixed leading flat 6. You can call it a Hindu scale, but it's also called melodic major scale. It does a lot of good and helpful of this analysis.